Today we're making banana bread and we're using my family recipe. My banana breads always start with my family recipe, and you can see that it's a pretty ratty old recipe, but it's in my mom's handwriting, and so I love it and I keep it because my mom has passed. Today, however, I'm going to show you how to use frozen bananas in your banana bread. Just take your bananas out of the freezer and you wrap them up in plastic wrap, and then you're going to just let them thaw a bit before you use them. So what I like to do is just cut them into pieces so that they will thaw faster. Put them in a bowl and just let them sit on my counter for a short while until they are all thawed out. As your bananas thaw, just mash them as you would a non-frozen banana until you get the consistency that you like. And I like to leave some chunks in mine because I don't like my bananas to be a puree. And then you're ready to go. I'm changing up this banana bread by adding topping to it. It's going to have a little bit of sweet crunch on top that makes it delicious. That makes it a little different from my classic banana bread recipe. I'm taking 1/3 cup of cold butter cut into tiny chunks, and I'm adding it to 1/3 cup of flour and 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. Then I'm going to just use this pastry cutter to just cut the butter into the mixture of the flour and the sugar. And I'm just going to keep doing it until I have about pea-sized granules that I can add to the top of my banana bread. So let's get started making this delicious banana bread. I have lightly greased my loaf pan. My oven is preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I have the topping all made. I brought my eggs to room temperature using my tip for putting them in warm water until they warm up. So we are ready to get started. In the bowl of my mixture, I have 1 cup of granulated sugar and a 1/2 cup of margarine. I'm going to cream them together. Now I'm using margarine because that's what my mother always used, and you can substitute butter if you like, but I'm trying to replicate the exact recipe that my mom always made. I'm going to scrape down the sides of the bowl to make sure that the sugar and the margarine are going to cream together nicely. To the sugar and margarine mixture, I'm going to add 1 egg at a time, 2 eggs in total. And mix until well combined. Next, add 2 cups of flour with a half teaspoon of salt mixed in. 1/4 cup of hot water with 1 teaspoon of baking soda dissolved in it, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla mixed together. Scrape down the sides of the pan and continue mixing until just combined. The final step is to fold in the bananas, and I like to do that by hand because I don't want to overmix, and I just want to make sure that my bananas are incorporated into the batter. Pour the batter into the pan, making sure you get every little bit. Now I'm going to smooth out the top of the batter. And then add the crumble topping, distributing it evenly over the top. And now we're ready for the oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, for approximately an hour until a toothpick placed into the center of the loaf comes out clean with just maybe a crumb or two attached.